Charlie, do you have a scar?
Yeah, I do. It's on my knee. I don't know how well you can see it. Wait, is it on this side? Yeah, you can't really see it that well, but it's like definitely rough right there. And I have it on both knees. And so what happened was I went to when I was a kid, I went to the summer camp and there was a rollerblading day. And I thought I was going to be really cool and really fast. And so what
really
happened,
quick.
and I didn't have like knee pads or anything. And I went a little too fast for my little boy bones and ate shit on one knee. And so I came in and I scraped it on like pavement, like that sort of school,
God.
like rough pavement. And I was like, ow, Jesus Christ. I get up, it's like bleeding. And I'm like, just going to skate on over to the first aid lady. I turn. I start skating. Again? I fall on my other knee. Immediately get that. And then like 2 weeks later, in Boy Scouts, or I guess it was like Cub Scouts. I don't know. But you have to do, for something, you need to do like a little physical fitness test. And there was a running part of it. And my knees were still kind of fucked up. And I was running and I slipped again, like on a turn on gravel, and got the same knee as the first one again. Just like
God,
absolutely.
That's so unlucky.
And gravel fucking hurts. And it like got in there too. I think that's why there's a scar. So I came down on the gravel and it just like took a chunk out and there was a bunch of gravel pieces. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is not the merit badge I was hoping I'd have to get today. Like I had to get in there and clean out all the shit and
It's like jerry rig everything, pouring gravel into the new Motorola flip phone to see if the hinge still worked.
That's funny that you have
so I have like a pretty it's like on both knees and kind of the same spot. The skin is just like all gnarled up. You can kind of tell.
Yeah.
Dude, when
funny
you said
that you have a gravel.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's funny that you have a gravel-based scar because I got a scar on my knee from gravel as well, Charlie.
Oh.
And it's not necessarily an entirely
Maybe we need to find
similar.
this gravel guy after this episode.
It's right here. You see that?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, it's kind of hard to see. I got a bunch of fucking hair on my knees.
Same kind of thing.
Audio listeners love you to death. It's a scar on my knee. It was when I was really young, and you know how you have, I don't know if maybe you guys all grew up in like kind of suburban-esque neighborhoods, right? Yeah. So like you may have had like some kids in your neighborhood you hang out with and you do shit and when you're a kid and stuff like that. There was one kid who lived in my neighborhood. He lived right across the street from me, and I thought it'd be a really good idea if he was on a bike, and I was like, I could race you to the end of my driveway, to where the garage starts, faster than your bike, because I'm a kid and I'm an idiot and I have no idea how the world works, and that bikes are generally faster. So the thing is, at the time, my driveway, we hadn't gotten a paved driveway yet. It was a gravel driveway. So we're running, and I'm sure you can guess what happened. Like right as we get on the gravel driveway, I fucking trip and I just scrape that fucking knee.
It's just a recipe for fucking disaster, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I didn't end up going to the hospital though. I just let it heal, and now I've got a fucking mangled knee too. Nice. This is a podcast full of boys with mangled knees and fists.
And you know why? Because Ted Nivison runs out of nowhere.
Do you know who laid down that gravel? Who laid down the gravel? Who gave me those roller skates? Ted Nivison! He was right there. He was driving the fucking cement mixer that laid down that pavement. And then he stepped right out of it and gave me those roller skates, no knee pads, and he said, "You'll be fine, champ."